Kris, there was a considerable amount of time spent on the penalty kill tonight. How do you kind of rally your group to be able to respond when it might feel like you're kind of chasing from behind?
Yeah, I think obviously we're very frustrated with the calls that went against us, and it puts us in a difficult position to win the game, especially when you're behind, where we're needing goals, and here we're spending time killing penalties. And we gotta, as a team, we have to put it aside, no matter how much we disagree with the call. And there's been a lot of calls that our team has disagreed with, but we just have to put it aside and play hockey.
When you look at the first period, what did you like of the way you kind of got started and looked comfortable in the opening 20 minutes?
I think we managed the puck well. I thought we moved it, made some really good plays with the puck, not just giving it away. We were composed, and I think there was maybe a couple of shifts that weren't up to our standards, the one that we got scored against. But other than that, I liked how we're just keeping our game simple, getting in on the forward check, and then spending some time in the offensive zone, because that's where we were playing our best.
You mentioned just before the Detroit game that you had a bit of a longer meeting with the PK and just some reminders of what you were doing to be successful. Maybe it wasn't quite like that the first two periods, but that 6-minute kill in the third, is that something you kind of hope or think will kind of get you back to what you were doing successfully?
Well, you look at through that streak, and a lot of things were going well. Our power play is playing well. 5-on-5 was pretty good, but probably the highlight of it was our goaltending and our penalty kill. And our penalty kill, definitely we have faith in being able to kill penalties and be one of our strong parts of our game. It's just been a lot of breakdowns, and different kind of breakdowns, but I think we'll just constantly be needing to remind those guys that it didn't come naturally, that those kills, it wasn't just because of the personnel we're using, it was the personnel executing the details every time. And there's going to be breakdowns, and that's where you need your goalie to come up with a big save. But right now, we're just forgetting about those details.
Corey Perry's done a lot in a short time, and now including a fight and a goal. What do you think of the way he kind of continues to fit in nicely?
I think Corey's great for our team. He brings guys into the fight, and he knows, it's little things are important, and whether that's getting into a little scrum at the end of the second period to try and change the momentum of the game, or going to the net and creating some chaos. And unfortunately, the one we got a disallowed goal there, but another one, capitalized on it. And I think his game is very important for us, especially when so many games are going to be decided with one goal, and it's usually those little things about just crashing that net or drawing a penalty. I think it's good for our team.
Kris, this is a first of 3 games on this road trip. How much is this an opportunity or a test to be able to show that it's all about how you respond?
Absolutely. We knew right away that the month of February was going to be very difficult with the amount of travel, especially the first 2 or 3 weeks, and the quality of opposition that we're going to be playing. And a lot of teams that are really hungry to move up in the standings and fighting for a playoff spot, and we're not going to have easy ones. So, it's good for our team, and it's what we need.